Skeeter White here, World Series of Pro Mod. We got the big homie Jordan DaCosta. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
So you run the Lil Gangstas this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little about your weekend and what all went down.
Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Well, first off, we had a solenoid go, so we couldn't use our second kit. The carburetor backfired, and we got aluminum everywhere up here. Actually, here's the carb.
Bam.
So we put another one on, switched everything over. It ended up breaking up down the track, so we put another one on, and that one did pretty well, but we had a round win, and then went into second round and had a good race against the Corvette. He was a little too fast though, so.
A little too fast, but you know what? If you're blowing up carburetors and you still get a dub in the first round, that's a good weekend to me, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, we got a whole bunch of competitors left, Lil Gangstas. Who are you rooting for to win?
Mr. Jimmy Dale himself.
Mr. Jimmy Dale. Well, obviously we're here World Series of Pro Mod. This is kind of a big deal, you know, whatever. But we got an even bigger event next weekend. What are you doing next weekend, brother?
All right, just to say this event was all in preparation for next week, the 9th. The Skeeter White Invitational on Sunday. Come out from, 9 a.m.?
Yeah, track opens 9 a.m., track goes hot 10 a.m. We're going to do a little hootenanny beforehand just so y'all know the deal. You know what I mean? And
yep.
we gonna crown the champion at the end of the day.
Probably gonna be me.
F&A, hey, talking that smack. All you loser jabronis out there that are coming out to race, just know Jordan DaCosta just put a big old target on your back. Holla at your boy. Hey, what you think, Jimmy Dale?
That man went negative 004. He was 004 red. That's got to be heart racing. Get your pecker hard.
Get your pecker. I stay hard, brother. Don't be get your pecker hard.
Skeeter
Get out of here.
don't stay hard. Skeeter's Peter stays hard.
Skeeter's Peter stays hard, brother. Now listen, we got Jimmy Dale, but as we call him in Florida, Jimmy Dale.
Jimmy Dale. It's French.
It's French. It's French. Oh, hell no, that's Spanish, brother. We throw a little chimichurri on that Texas barbecue, brother. Now we out here at the World Series of Pro Mod running Lil Gangstas.
Yeah.
Now for those uninitiated, tell them what Lil Gangstas is.
530 cap, door cars, 400 Pro Tree, no wheelie bars, no delay boxes, no electronics. Simple.
Simple
You
as
ain't
that.
got to overcomplicate it. You know, it's like Skeeter wrote them rules.
Listen, I'm the simplest simple man out there, brother. That's just how we do it. Now we're into the third round almost. How big of a gapopotamus did you put on the first two competitors?
The first competitor, bro, it was like a zoo of gapopotamuses. But the second competitor, it was probably like a raccoon, maybe a small rodent, Armadillo, if you're from Texas, probably about an armadillo's worth of gapping.
That's right. Well, I don't know anything about small animals. I know about big animals, an anaconda. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we do out in this thing.
The
bro.
anaconda tamer, Skeeter Wyatt, right here, baby.
That's right. That's right. Now, we just came off a runner-up finish over at No Mercy. Lights Out, excuse me.
Yeah,
one of the South Georgia races.
Same thing.
That same thing. So, what do we got plans in the future for Lil Gangstas? We obviously got Jordan out here running the S10 truck. You kind of bringing everybody out the woodwork, brother.
So I got a call on my way to the finals at Lights Out last week. Victor calls me. I'm like, damn, man, we about to run for the whole Johnny at Lights Out, but I'm gonna answer this phone call. And I talked to Vic, and he said, man, anytime you want to do Lil Gangstas, let's do it. So Lil Gangstas coming back to Bradenton first off. But second off, next weekend, we got Lil Gangstas $10,000 free entry. Then you got Small Tire Gangsters at Yellow Belly. That's also another $10,000 on top. Bro, it's big. Big money. Lil Gangstas, big money. That's the truth.
Lil Gangstas, big money. Now listen, rumor has it that you extended Skeeter Wyatt an invite to run Lil Gangstas. The problem is I'm not legal for the class. I'm too big of a gangster to run the class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can only have 5 murders on your rap sheet. This man got about 50. So,
You know what I'm saying?
he won it in 48 states. No, you won it in 55 states. So you gotta watch out.
Listen, 55 states, all accusations, no convictions, brother.
Hey, no face, no case, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Let's hit it, brother. right, Skeeter Wyatt here with the Vince McMahon of Bradenton Motorsports Park. Vic, what's going on, brother?
Man, just out here living the dream, literally.
Just living the dream,
Yes,
very
sir.
literally. Now, we just had first round of Pro Mod.
Yep.
Didn't go the way you wanted, but give me a full recap of your weekend and your successes, brother.
Man, honestly, it did go the way I wanted. We got this car on Sunday. That was my seventh pass, my second full pass. My guys did a killer job. We just missed the tune-up a little bit. The car shook the tire a little in the middle, which kills the ET a lot. We still managed to go 363 to my opponent's 362, which is amazing. He had me a little bit on the tree. There was nothing I could have done to win with that tire shake. I'm happy because I drove the car well. That was my first time that I drove through a lot of shake. The car was on the bars, tires were shaking, going right, and I was able to stick with it. And I had that kind of confidence in the car to do that. So I'm happy. I can't ask for much more. I qualified for the biggest, quickest, fastest Pro Mod race ever on my fifth pass of the car.
F&A right, brother. Now listen, Skeeter Wyatt is one that's pretty good at fabricating the truth, but I can't really make up some of the storylines that are happening right now. So which storyline are you looking forward to playing out the most this weekend?
Man, I want to see who ends up our points champion of the Winter Series. First ever Drag Illustrated Winter Series. Mark Mickey's still in. Ken Cortuccio's still in. So there's a lot of things that could happen with the points. Ken is leading the way by a lot. If he gets knocked out soon, then there's a lot of people that could win the points. So I'm just curious to see how that ends up. Ken's got a target on his back right now.
Give us a little detail on March 6th. What's going on then?
March 6th, we're having our first ever Bradenton Test and Tune list race. So we'll have 16 cars to figure out what our top 10 will be. We'll have a top 10 street car list with a 950 index, and it'll be an index that will move around, and you'll be able to call out the number 10 car if you want to get in on the list. So it'll be a really cool thing. A lot of people talking about it. I got to hop out of this hot rod and get in a 9-second Mustang, so I might fall asleep. But I'm excited to try. Well, what I hope is a 9-second Mustang. So far, it's an 11-second Mustang.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I got to shave a couple seconds off, brother.
Yeah.
Now, we all know. Now, listen, you are the king of front-wheel drive. You're obviously clapping cheeks right now in a Pro Mod. You got your little adorable little list race coming up. But we all know that this is all in preparation for a little deal that's happening March 9th. What's happening then?
Oh, March 9th, I'm going to come show these boys what time it is. March 9th, we got the Skeeter Wyatt Invitational. That Mustang runs good on the 6th. I'm going to bring it back out here and give some pow-pow to some boys.
Now listen, brother, I don't know if you know how Skeeter Wyatt does it, but I'm whipping asses from here to Calabasas. You want to line up with me, you're going to get force-fed some Gapperoni and cheese pizzas, brother.
You're going to have to show me. 2 lips will say anything.
2 lips will say anything. Well, I say anything and everything, brother. It don't matter to me. We can line them up, and I'll show you some Gappletini. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll see. I'll be here March 9th.
F&A right, brother. Vic, appreciate your time, brother.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thanks.